All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Buzzbox Boys Do Wheel to Wheel. Today we're at Grand Valley South. And hey, you know what's got my box buzzing, Tombo?
Uh, what is it this week, Data?
Tonight, our special guest is the one and only Goat. How you going, Goat?
Yeah, no, it is good to be buzzing in the box with the Buzz Box lads. Yeah, no, it's good. We'll see how Division Two tackles this circuit around America in the Group Two cars. Should be quite interesting with the big turbos are on these things. But not only buzzing with Baker tonight, we've also got Mr. Tombo. How are we,
As
Tom?
always.
As
Good,
always.
thank you, boys. Good, thank you. Happy to be here as usual. And of course, a very special night tonight with Salsay's 300th virtual race. Of course, the most in virtual history by any driver, so a big congrats to Sal.
Quite an achievement.
Yeah.
And he's always helping out with hosting the rounds and stuff as well. So good on you, Souls.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cracking effort. So should we start to kick off qualifying then? Jump into it.
Yeah, I
I
think
think they should, yeah.
Yeah.
kick them off, boys. Tell them to get it down, and we will get this show on the road.
All right. So how's tonight going to work? So I noticed we got a 58 lap race after a 10-minute qualifying. So run me through Baker. What's the tyres available and how do you think they're going to tackle it tonight?
So all tyres are available and all are mandatory. So again, it comes down to lap times, pit loss, whether you run the hards for one lap or whether you run them longer. These cars are surprisingly good on fuel. So fuel's not. They will have to pit for fuel at some stage. I don't know. I reckon it's going to be a soft and medium race. Go.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. There's a few ways of going about that. Like you said, you could try and take a few pit stops off and, send it on a harder tyre, or go and do some qualifying laps on softs, pit a few more times. But anyway, we've got Mr. Havoc leading us out of pit lane there in the Lucky Lawn Care entry. Yeah, mate, Havoc seems to be a bit of a weapon in this thing. I saw him do some practice. He tried to rope me into it a little bit. But,
Havoc, to be fair, Havoc's a weapon at
Oh,
any
yeah.
time, really.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Should we run through the field, do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
Goat tried to, but we got a bit...
They got stuck at the first person. Anyhow, moving on, we got Todd in second, another weapon from Lucky's Lawn Care Racing.
Speaking of weapons, in third on track at the moment, we've got Brutal for Mad Dog Racing in his BB machine. He's had a couple of BBs today too, so he should be feeling pretty good.
Yeah, a special sauce. Oh, as he goes round.
He's not having good luck in qualifying.
Massive Viper.
Oh, a bit of retaliation there, perhaps.
Yeah, so and then we've got the team boss of Nutter Butter Racing Almonds. Where do we start?
And then we got Viper. I'm just explaining something to you, boys. Viper, Packer, Swinger, Gimpy, Black Sugar, Wrestler, who's had a moment somewhere, and the big 300 Salsa in his special livery to celebrate.
Yeah. There you go. That's very Craig Lowndes-esque, isn't it? In that gold.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And sending off the big 300.
And
But we'll have a little.
a shout out to Fang It Racing for creating. I'm imagining it was Viper, has created a special livery for Souls there. It's a great livery.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a quick look at it a couple of times, and Con's straight up the top with a 1019, and then we got Black Sugar and DJ Swinger, followed by Soul Slayer, and then Gimpy to round off P5. And a lot of these guys are actually purple, so I think we're going to see.
Yeah, I've seen Swinger do. He was into the minutes sub 101s during the week in practice, so he'll go a lot quicker.
There you go. Yeah. It is quite a short layout, this one, with as we've seen everyone actually just smash that time. Swinger's gone to the top with a 1012, followed by Packer and Gimp. Actually, they're all separated by only 2/10, so it's quite tight at the top. But yeah, no, what I was saying was it's quite a short layout, this one, so really short track. You've got to make the most out of everything here. And
you do and the back section is so technical too. It only takes a small error and you're off the whole back section, so you don't get much of a break except for the straight, and then it's a very busy back section. So for an enduro, 58 laps, it's going to.
Yeah. Now, Zoo says in chat that I sound like I'm getting a Thai massage, so perhaps I just had my microphone a little too close for comfort there. But no, I can confirm I'm certainly not getting any massages up here in the commentary booth.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm looking at you, Tom. Yeah, you're not being massaged, mate. But anyway.
Oi, Baker, get your hands away from me.
Can we go back to the Thai massages?
No. Moving on.
End of season.
So we've got
end of season.
Swinger still up the front. No one's toppled that 101 because I believe most of the field's just gone in the pits for a new set of slicks.
Yeah.
So we shall see how that see what comes of that when everyone jumps out and does a lap.
Now, should we jump on board with someone here, please, and just give the viewers a sense of what this track is like from the driver's seat?
Yeah, well, Swinger's on a soft set of tyres, and he's
on the outback,
and he's about to cross the line. Do you want me to run through a lap, Tom?
Yeah, mate, rip it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yep. Okay, so coming down to, well, essentially turn 1, but turn 2, you probably drop it down to about second. He's gone to first to get rotation, then you upshift to get traction out of here. It's very important to get a good run. Then coming down through the left, right, you brake at about the end of the barrier and he's gone purple. That's quite hard to get through there without a track limit. A little bit messy there by Swinger, but he's going all right. Down to first for rotation on that corner. It's a very slow corner. Now coming up to this corner, it's quite deceiving. You can carry a lot of speed through here, but you need to get it turned in. It's an off-camber corner, and there's a rise on it. Now this is important to get on the gas early. He's used second to get on the gas early for this long straight to pick up some time.
Yeah, that is quite a neat, tidy lap there.
I really struggled to keep up through that back section. There's just corner after corner after corner. There we go.
There you go.
He's into the ones.
1 minute, 0.9. That's a statement there from Swinger.
Absolutely.
He's nearly half a second quicker than anyone else. I'd be surprised if anyone can top that.
Alright, Packer's purple by a tenth, so the Nether Brother boys they've had some sort of special nuts this morning.
Yeah, well, he's actually getting a bit of a tow from Swinger, so this could help him out. He's still half 10th up, So he's on
Packer
the
has
money
been
here.
enjoying the Group 2s this season too. He's had some good results in them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so he's
but
coming on that last quarter with a great run, actually, and a bit of a toe from his teammate. Could he jump to the top? We shall see as he's coming up to the line, and he's just missed out.
Just
Ah.
missed out.
he stood the time for one more.
Great lap.
101.1.
How many
Yeah,
flies do you get, Baker, on these softs?
Oh, well, it'd be 9, I'd imagine, with 10-minute quali.
Yeah.
Con's also purple.
Now, also, another brother racing is doing very well overall at the moment with the Kin Peanut Almonds in fifth.
I think they must have a good bloke steering the ship.
Oh, yeah. Or they're afraid of their team owner. Either or. Both plausible. Where's our big 300s men? P11 at the moment.
Oh yeah, he's got a little bit of time to find. He hasn't quite had the nice lap that he's probably looking for. As Packer is 25 thousandths off the back of Swinger. He's done a 1 minute .9 as well, but he's only 25 thousandths off the back. So that is bloody rapid from Packer there.
He's a 10th down on his next lap, so I don't think we'll see an improvement. Dimp, though, is purple by half a tenth. So, Dimp is a very good operator. Let's see if we can... Oh, I've jinced him. I'm sorry, Dimp.
That was all on you, Tombo.
It was.
I think he might ask you to smell his finger there.
He probably will. Almonds has binned it too. Right as I put the camera on him. Sorry about that.
So we must be getting pretty close to the end of qualifying now.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah, so I'd say that there's a couple more lads coming up to the line. And who's the next one to come across the line? It is Black Sugar, who stays 10th.
That's
and
what
then
she
we've
rode,
got Viper's Fang. Couldn't improve.
It's unusual for Viper. He's usually pretty good on a 1 lap pace, so that's he's qualified a bit further back than what I thought he would have.
Yeah. And also not a great qualifying session from Mr. 300. He's just off the back of the pack there with an 11th spot with a 102.9. So not ideal from the big man, but we'll see what he can do in the race. There's a lot of it.
It's a long race. Yeah, there is. Yeah. It is.
Absolutely. But it wasn't far off.
Yeah, no, it's not far off. Yeah, but that's the other thing. Like with this track being so short, everyone is right on the money. You know, not a lot of corners to get wrong as such. So, yeah, it's vital that you get every corner perfect for a good time. So,
really
also,
go. Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? Look
that's
out.
That's what I've been doing wrong then.
Yeah, you got to get all the corners right, Baker, to get a good lap.
I've just been getting the straight bits right. Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a bit.
Part of it.
That's a big drive to survive-esque. As Will Buxton saying, to start on pole, you have to qualify on pole.
Yeah, and it's a big advantage because everyone starts behind you when you're on pole.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and the Nutter Butter guys have got it sewn up on the front row.
Ooh, yeah.
Mm.
And
break.
We got a front row lockout and
I think
a second row lockout with Lucky's volunteer racing.
Packer's just asked for a quick toilet break. He must have got a little bit excited about his qualifying lap and needs to toddle off to the toilet quickly.
which
Yes.
is quite understandable because a 1 minute .9 is quite exciting.
Yeah,
Faster than
So I
I've
can,
gone
I
all
can
week.
see where he's coming from.
I'd be off to the dunny if I did a sub
He's-
101. So.
he's off to do a number 3. Oh dear. So,
Yeah. So if you missed a 300, Baker, what are you starting on? Being your 11th
geez,
spot.
you'd have to.
Have a
You'd
think
have to
about it,
start
mate.
on hards. You would have to start on
Yeah.
hards. Probably do
Yeah.
one lap, and try and get out of traffic because, I mean, there's a couple of spots you can overtake, but they're so sketchy. You know, if someone gets it wrong, it's going to end up in a mess. So the best overtaking spot is into the hairpin, which is actually turn 2, but we'll call it turn 1. So other than that, it's really hard to overtake unless you get a good run onto the straight. So I'd be starting on hards, do one lap, pit, and get out of traffic.
Yeah. No,
But I've
fair enough.
been wrong once before as well.
No, I'd do that as well, Baker. I think you're on the money there. But we shall see what Souls does. As everyone seems to have finished their toilet break, and
Yep.
we might kick
Hackers.
things off.
sounds a
Hackers
bit
snapped
right.
it off. He's good to go.
Yeah.
So, there's 3 teams rotting out the first 4 rows. So we got another Brother 1, 2, Rusty's Lawn Care 3, 4, and then Saint Racing 7, 8. So that is tickling my OCD quite nicely, to be honest.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just Almonds and Brutal are in the
Yeah,
wrong
they're the
spot.
failures. Anyhow,
Yeah.
So what car are we going to jump on with, Tombo?
I reckon King Peanut, Almonds, he's always exciting to watch. So,
He is,
Alright.
and he's mid-pack.
As we've got 5 lights now, and we are away. And Almonds smokes up the tyres for a good old launch there. Brutal grabs him on the way up to turn 1. He's gonna have a bit of a biffo with a few people. And Viper's performed a bit of Morse code.
Brutal's been
and
turned around.
Brutal and Packer has gone around.
Scissor.
Oh no. That is unlucky for those guys. They were in such a good position, but it is a long race, so we'll see how they go.
Meanwhile, Gimp's loving this. He's gone through to first. He's on the medium tyres too, so he's sitting in a pretty good spot, even though it's lap 1. This is not bad for the Gimp.
So is Con on the softs? Actually, we might just run through the field.
Con is, yeah,
Who's
okay.
on what tyre?
I'll start. Gimp Man's on the mediums, Con's on the softs, Swinger's on the mediums.
And we've got a lot of people coming in for
Get off those hards.
get off the hards, yeah.
They had a hard on. Now they're probably doing soft or medium.
Sol-
That's usually what happens, Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. As we said, Viper's on the mediums. Everyone's on the mediums, I believe, who pitted.
Yeah, and
That's
Souls,
interesting.
interestingly, has gone again on the hard tyre. So we'll see what his plan is, Mr. 300. But yeah.
Did Souls hit, did he?
No, he didn't.
Okay,
Perhaps.
yep, so he's still on the hards, yep.
Perhaps taking a blue pill to stay with his hard on for longer.
For longer.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Possibly.
And
Look
I
at
think
the
there's...
oh,
Dave
look
might
at the front.
understand that, but I think there's something in that for older racers.
Isn't-
But
But back at the front, we do have Con. He's on the. He's starting to hassle Gimp Man, who's on the medium. So I wonder, is there any team strategy? I don't know if they're in chat, but But Con will want to get past Gimpman to make the most of these soft tyres that he's running.
Yeah. Swinger's also there, just licking his lips.
He's on the soft tyre as well, so...
I think he's on the medium, isn't he? Swinger.
I do apologise, yes he is.
Yeah.
That's alright, mate.
No, well, yeah, so Gimp's actually doing quite well here on the mediums. Just kind of stretching away here from Con, who's on the soft tyre. You'd have to expect him to look for a move to get the most out of that soft compound.
Yeah, it's not ideal for Con being the Gimp and Swinger, being in the Gimp and Swinger sandwich at the moment. He, especially on the softs, he really wants to get in front and run away. I don't know. He might be enjoying it. He could be enjoying it. I don't know.
So the VB King's gone round again. I mean, he's not over some more hay bales. He's probably had a bit too much sauce today. I just
don't think Gimp and Swinger sandwich has ever been used as a sentence.
Mate, welcome to the
I don't know why not.
Yeah. Bloody oath.
Yeah.
I mean, lots of Gimps do swinging.
These front three runners have now opened up a 4-second gap to King Almonds himself.
King Peanut.
Yep, he's 4 seconds behind. He's running the medium tyres, so... and Black Sugar, he's moved up to 5th, so great start from Sugar.
Fantastic.
Yeah, no, he's on the up and up. I think he got a bit lucky out of that start there from all that chaos through sector 1. But yeah, no, P5 is a good spot to be in on the medium tyre.
Yeah. Yeah, Parker in 6th. Had a little bit of a whoopsie there, but not too bad.
Gimpman's picked up a half a second penalty.
Oh,
so
no.
Where does that burn? Is it on the... It's on the back section.
Is it?
It's on the back section, so he might not lose a lot, but he'd want to... Yeah, he's going to have to get a move on to not lose a spot to Con there.
We're already getting blue flags for brutal, I think it is.
Yeah, I do. I wasn't going to mention that.
So, mate, someone has to bring the neutral party to this.
No, that's all right. And I know Brutal, he's been away for work all week, so he hasn't had a lot of time here. So he's really going to struggle. So
props to Brutal for showing up.
Oh, so we've got Swinger, who's made a move on Gimp actually through that little S16
penalty. Yeah, both Con and Swinger got in front of Gimpman with his penalty, so he'll be spewing about that.
Yeah, I'd say he would be.
Alright, it's Gimp. Looks for a move. I've missed that completely.
He went round the outside of Swinger as well. What a move.
Yeah, wow.
Gimpman.
Phenomenal.
That's
Swinger's no slouch, so he's done well to get him round the outside.
That's one of the good things about Group 2 cars. You can go for moves around the outside because of the more downforce that they provide over a Group 3 or 4 car. But no, it's good to see. Great move from Gimp there, as he's had a bit of a shocker through this last sector, which is allowing Con to slowly get away here. He's getting the hang of these soft tyres, and he's getting going.
I was just going to say Connie's on the softs too, so I don't know. It's been that was lap 7 though, so it's taken him a while to break free from him. That might not be ideal for him.
And he may get held up here by Brutal, who is about to be lapped by Sean, I believe. Yes. So, where we at? There's Almonds fourth. Sugar still doing well in fifth there. Something's happened to Viper because he was in eighth behind Wrestler, I believe. And now he's dropped to ninth, probably a good 8 seconds or so behind Wrestler.
Was Viper involved in that first lap shenanigans? Or?
He was, but he was 7th or something, I believe, and he's lost a position. But anywho, Mr. 300 is in 10th. Not doing too bad. And Brutal is, yeah, having a rough old night.
Anyway,
Oh, anyway.
It's Jim. That's a 1
no.
second penalty.
And so is Brutal.
oh,
So they followed each other there and both grabbed 1 second penalties.
one thing I
Yes,
did notice in practice, it's really hard to find the track limits here because by the time the penalty shows up, you've already done 3 or 4 corners, so it's really hard to find where the track limits are. And like I say, Brutal hasn't had a lot of time to practice, so they might hurt him this race.
Yeah, as Setches is also tuning in, so afternoon, good thanks, you're welcome, Setches.
Yeah. Even though it's probably morning there for the WA
Who knows?
resident.
It's a different country.
It is
honestly.
different country. Yeah.
Only desert rats.
Yeah. Anywho, we've had Brutal have an absolute bit of a hash.
He's
hash
in the
of
high
that.
bars again.
Yeah.
Poor fella.
Yeah, no, but that's
Oh,
quite unfortunate.
Swinger's just gone around the outside of this. I don't know. I reckon Swinger could be on for the win here. He's
Oh, we've
in a
got to
very
change for
strong.
fourth.
fourth?
Oh no,
Very
sorry,
strong
that
position.
no, never mind.
You had me all
Sorry,
jacked
Joe,
up.
No, it's change for second. Change for second. Here we go.
Yep,
We've got
yep,
Gimp
yep.
up the outside of good old Swinger. They're
He's
going
done
in
this.
there.
He's done this move before.
He has. Look,
The
Swing's really
Gimpy
outside.
special.
Swinger's
Oh,
Swinger's driving a very careful race here, which is a lot unlike him. He's usually very aggressive, but he's letting Gimp through a few times there. I think he's in for the long haul here. I think he knows what he's doing.
It's a smart play. This early on, 10 minutes. In the words of Mark Stash, you gotta
Oh,
buy
here we go.
yourself a ticket to the end. Gotta get yourself a ticket for that last
That's
10
it.
nuts.
And I think Swinger's bought several tickets here. I think he's in a really good spot at the moment.
I think he's
Yeah.
bought the whole chain, to be honest. So really, there's not a heap going on tonight, which is unusual for
it's-
Div 2.
yeah,
But,
it's quite amazing that everyone, apart from these top three, have safely put about 4 seconds between each other.
Yeah,
all in 12 laps. So that's well done, Div 2.
yeah, but also you're not making
Con's
that
out
life
to nearly
easy.
a 7-second gap now as well, so. But his socks are looking very worn.
Stefko reckons someone has took the pound in from their team owner. I don't know which team he's referring to, but I'm sure he can clarify that later on.
I know, there was something said in team.
Oh no,
Gimp.
he's gone round.
Where's the King Peanut?
Again,
Here he comes!
King
King Peanut!
Pete. King's
He's
to
dirty.
round him up.
He's in the third.
Oh no! And hang on, we got Packer as well
Ah,
coming along. But
nah.
yeah, no, that
Gimp's got damage. And his mediums are well worn too. Packer's tyres are considerably better than Gimp's, so
That's unlucky
gonna
for him.
he's going to close the gap up this lap.
Yeah. Seth is pointing out that Russell's launch air racing was a bit unlucky there. And
Yeah.
yes, Steph, though, we have the underline in the chat
yes,
with
hello.
us. Yes.
Tis good to be here
As,
in the buzz box.
Speaking of luck, Gimp Man's picked up another 1 second penalty.
Yeah. Poor bugger.
Oh no.
But, I mean, the King Peanut he was involved in everything in that first lap.
He always is.
And he was just the silent achiever at the moment. Just after the third, nothing stupid. Doing a good job, Roberto.
That's
Yeah,
it.
we're at lap 14 and his tyres are looking a little bit worn. He's used to driving on no tyres, so it'll be interesting to see where he pits and what his strategy's going to be.
Yep, as we need to do a quick 300 race update on Soulslayer. He's in 10th at the moment. 21 seconds off the back of Roper. Not doing too bad. A solid effort. But that livery looks absolutely spectacular. So, great job, Roper, to create it.
Yeah.
I think Brutal's pit crew might have gone on strike.
Well, after the way he was driving, I don't blame them. The poor bastards.
Yeah. Just
One of them-
just a car just sitting in the pits.
One of them is actually eating an ice cream.
Oh no.
So, yeah.
They didn't even
dear.
put it down.
Yeah.
It just
Couldn't
kept
even
going.
flinch.
Yeah. So yeah, that's unlucky. I hope they come back from the strike. As we've had Soul Slayer, who's unfortunately been lapped
Dear.
by Con on his 300th race. Is not ideal.
Boys, we've done a bit of a World Championship battle for 8th here with Big Kev and Viper starting to
Boy,
brew.
let's get amongst it.
This is where it's at because everyone else
Yeah,
has 10 seconds between them. So
yeah.
let's see how
Mate.
this pans out.
Yeah, they're both
they-
on the medium tyre as well, and there's
Ah.
nothing.
Oh,
Jesus.
what? Yeah, right. That was
I
a little
shouldn't have
bit
said
out there
anything.
from Viper.
We
Yeah,
nearly
no,
had a
Viper's-
race. Nearly.
Yeah, nearly had nearly had a race. Now, Viper's rear tyres went on strike. They
Yeah.
didn't want to be rear tyres anymore. So
Man.
yeah, Havoc's streaked away there for a minute, but we'll see. Maybe Viper could close that gap up a little bit
Oh, hang
into
on.
this race.
The battle for 6th.
Boy.
Surely give us a race.
Here we
Give
go.
us.
We've got Wrestler on the back of Sugar now, looking racy.
Yeah, Wrestler's probably a quicker driver than Sugar, and Sugar's tyres are a
that's a
little
bit
bit
rough.
more worn, so
Seekers is asking for a safety car, and honestly, from the buzz box, we support that.
We
Because there's
support
not
that.
much style at the moment. As we see Wrestler round the outside of the turn one.
He's trying to pull off a gimp, but he can't.
Oop,
Oh no.
side
It's
by
still side by
side.
side. He's got the run. Surely Sugar backs out of that. Yes,
Yeah.
he does. What a good decision.
Smart racing.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah,
good
Sugar's a
stuff from Sugar there.
he's a very respectful driver, and
He is.
he knows that wrestler may have a little bit of pace on him, so he's just going to step aside and let him through. There's no point fighting at this stage of the race.
Oh, boys, we've got a bit of a threesome on your hands here.
Oh yeah,
no.
tell me more, Tombo.
Oh,
Well, we
no.
got the King Peanut in third, who's just pulled away, as I said that, and Gimp has ruined it by pitting. So it's now just your regular wrestle with
Regular
Pata
wrestle.
and Almonds.
Did Gimp pull out of the threesome? Did he?
Yeah, he
Okay.
he
Yeah.
had to go and refresh himself with some new rubber, if you know what I mean. So, Almonds and Pata here. The two
Be interesting to
teammates.
see what happens here between Armans and Packer.
Yeah.
Packer's been really strong. He did qualify in front of Armans.
Oh, it's just a hay bale in the middle of the road there.
Looked like Armans let him through there.
Yeah. As our leader is in the pits.
Yeah, Mr. Con is putting fuel in, and the tyre guys have finished the tyre change, and
He went
Con
nearly a full
is-
tank then.
yeah, just driving out of the pits now. Packer is gonna jump him potentially. Does he? I think he does. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Wrestler's right on the back of Con now. So, but Wrestler is on the old tyres. So
Yeah,
I think
he's
he'll
on
go
a-
for a move.
Yeah, he's on a worn set of mediums, whereas Con's on a fresh set. So
Oh, hang on. It's all kicking off here for eighth. As
yeah.
Havoc looking racy
Racing.
against Gimp here.
Big Kev.
They've all got damage somehow. I don't know how they manage that. Havoc's got front damage and Gimp's got rear damage, so I wonder what happened there. But anyway, we've got Viper just in front of Gimp Man here, but Gimp's on the newer set of tyres. So we'll see how he gets past here. Viper should let him go. Oh, jeepers creepers. That was a send and a half. I'm sorry. I thought that was going to be a murder.
Me too.
Yeah, that was inches.
As we see,
Obviously, enough room there as Viper pulls in the pits.
what can Big Kev do? Can Big Kev chase down Jim? Might be a tad optimistic, but we'll see.
Old mediums doing 104s and Gimp Man's knocking out 103s on new soft, so and he's purple.
You should stop holding it so tight. Doesn't fix that problem. Dear.
Anywho.
There's really not much going on at the moment, so it's how's the weather in Darwin? Baker, is it?
oh
good
mate,
day?
it's bloody beautiful. I tell you
Bloody
what,
beautiful.
it's going to be down to 16 next Friday apparently. So I'll be breaking out the long sleeve t-shirts on Friday.
Beautiful. What about you, young Ryan? In
Yeah, mate, it's getting down to about 11 in the mornings actually, and it's just started raining again. But no, still shorts and t-shirt weather.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
I know if
What about you,
Dragon's
Tombo?
if Dragon's listening in, he thinks that -3 is shorts and t-shirt weather, but
Yeah.
Probably Melburnians.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, today was a top of 10 degrees. Raining sideways all day, so
Oh,
just
yeah.
lovely stuff, really.
It's
Great
not a good
weather
day
for
for
the
a run, is it,
boots.
Tom?
Nah, I'll go tomorrow instead.
Yeah, it's a bit wet for a run today.
Yeah, but Wrestler and Jim at the moment are finally gonna put on some entertainment for us
Well, here we go.
to witness. Let's see what Wrestler can do.
Yeah, and these guys are both on new softs, so we'll see what happens
Just,
out of this.
just pointed out that Dragon has a ton of insulation around him to help with the tones with us. So that's a
That's
brutal
pretty,
job I just there. But I just in his handy.
that's pretty true, though. To be honest,
Yeah.
but I didn't say that.
As our leader is in the pits. So
Oh, and so's
And Packer.
Packer. So Con's going to the top on his new set of mediums. Swing's coming out on softs. And Packer is putting in fuel.
as
Big
Mr.
Peanut.
300 around the outside of Slinger. No, it doesn't get it done. So Big Peanut is in
Yeah.
third.
Also, Big Peanut. I mean, Soul
King.
Slab, Big 300. Everyone's so big. Yeah. He's also at 10th, so he's not fighting for second.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Gate. I've got some breaking news.
Oh,
My missus has just agreed to buy me another 4-pack of bourbon.
Oh,
gee whiz.
That's fantastic news.
Basically out here covering the important information tonight, folks. Basically looking in a two-step fuel strategy tonight on the rig.
I might add something quite exciting in my world. Mum brought home some apricot and bites from Woolworths. So quite excited for that.
We're all
to
kicking,
eat throughout the week.
kicking goals. Yeah.
But
Kicking goals, mate.
I'm excited for my leftover salmon for dinner after this. So we're all kicking goals at the moment.
Sounds a bit
We're all-
fishy.
It is a bit fishy. Smells like...
So back to the race.
oh yeah, that.
Cons, Cons, he's got a 3/4 of tank of fuel and he's out 4-second lead on Swinger. He's got less fuel, same amount of tyre wear. So, I can't remember what tyres these guys have run. I know Con has run softs, and he's doing his medium stint now.
And then basically we're about to see a Jimpy special. He's about to go around the outside.
Oh, he's going to go
of
around the
King
outside
Peanut.
on almonds.
Again, please do. Oh, yes,
He's
on the
going on the inside. Oh, almonds is... Oh,
Almonds
Jesus.
is all over the banking zone. Doesn't know where he's going
Which
there.
line does Almonds want? All
He
of them.
doesn't know.
Big Peanut wants the whole track. But
Well,
yeah,
you can do
no,
that when you're the king.
Yeah,
I
that's
guess
right.
you can.
When you got all those nuts on hand. And this is bringing wrestler into the mix as well, so boys, we're going to have a three-way,
Oh, I
bit of
like
a
that. Don't
spit
jinx
roast,
that.
if you will.
Yeah. So, this all sounds quite exciting with Gimp, Wrestler, and Big Peanut.
King Peanut.
King Peanut. King Peanut.
Yeah.
Big King Peanut.
Wrestlers on the softs and they're not very worn, so he'll get past these guys.
Yeah, he's going to the outside. He's going to Gimp here into turn one.
That's a bit
Oh, he's going
kinky.
quite deep. Gimp is going to hold it. Hey, you can't Gimp.
You can't gimp the gimp.
Yeah, actually, Wrestler's done a 1:08 there on that lap, so he is.
That's a fair
He's
time.
flying.
He's on low fuel
Oh.
and not very worn softs, but still that's a great time.
King Peanut had a huge moment through sector 2. Just then, I thought he was going to make a bit of peanut butter then. Going to hit the
No,
fence.
yellows
so
are
hard.
out.
We've got yellows.
Who's up there? Where's the
Who,
yellow?
what, where?
Oh, here we go. Who is
Ah.
it, Swinger? No.
Maybe
Oh, I
Souls, he's
Who is the yellow for? Oh, yeah,
Oh,
maybe
Coles
Coles is
so.
only just in front of them, so
Yeah, that could be it. The poor big 300. As Jimby is trying again here on Almonds.
Oh,
Almonds again just moves over.
in
He's
the braking zone. Cop that.
turn in the
And-
dog. Get that out there.
And then Gib has no choice but to stay behind as he's gone quite deep and
yeah,
a
quite
little bit
wide
all
there.
over the shop here, but
This is-
Wrestler's right behind him, getting a bit frustrated.
it's
Oh, what a
Gib.
dive! Gib with an opportunistic little move up the inside there.
But
I
he
reckon
turns
King Peanut.
Almonds.
Oh, King Peanut. Oh, he's still there. He's having a go. He's
Oh,
got
he's on the
He's
dirt.
doing it.
Oh, he's pushing him off. Wrestler would be loving this.
And
Oh,
somehow,
Gib's got straight up the
Almonds-
inside of Wrestler.
Almonds has ended
Oh.
up. Oh no.
Oh, and Almonds is around.
dear.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Oh Jesus.
And no, Almonds, he's a nice, calm, and he's in the ball
yeah.
again.
He won't have.
He's a
Oh,
calm
bad-
fella.
He would not have a bad word to say about any of that.
He would
He
just
would
be,
just move on.
yeah, he'd accept it, and he'd just say that's life.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
he's quite an understanding bloke like that.
He'd
Yeah.
say when life give you peanuts, you make peanut butter.
With the other
Exactly.
person's head. Anyhow. Oh, dear.
Swingers less than 2 seconds behind Con here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Con does have the fuel advantage though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, yeah.
It's the Jimpy. He's down for the gym. He's put the lube on. He's in the outside.
He's having a send round the outside.
Gets it done, maybe.
Oh,
Yes,
Wrestler.
sir. Oh.
No!
Uh,
All Wrestler's got back up the inside. And that's about all she wrote.
yeah, and Seth has just pointed out that the person who finishes the race the quickest is the winner.
Oh, really?
And he's
Right.
not wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's quite interesting.
It's good to
So,
know.
yeah, that's a good takeaway. You know, every day's a school day, lads. So, you
That's
live
what
and you
it
learn,
is.
hey?
That's a little too close to home, that statement. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Well,
You've cut out.
Swingers making great inroads on Con here. He's not going to be long before he starts challenging for the #1 position. Just trying
Yeah.
to bring a little bit of professionalism back into the stream, you know, guys. Like,
yeah.
come on.
I noticed Tombo's been...
Alright. You can't even get your headset right, Joe. Don't you start, you know. Alright, as we see, Spinner and Turn, the gentlemen on these two have a friendly relationship based on what we saw at Missouri, but hopefully we can move through this peacefully.
Great
Yeah.
piece of commentary, Tombo. Very professional.
That's it.
Yeah, but it is.
Swinger.
Swinger's closed in heaps. It's not going to be long before he gets past Con here, I wouldn't imagine.
Here's Mr. 300 too. He's in for the mitts. No, moves over. Very well done.
So, yeah, Swinger right on the back of Con here. He's just going to try and look for a little mistake from Con and yeah, see if I can bust a move up the inside or something dramatic like that.
Con's on the medium, so Swinger's got a definite advantage here tyre-wise, but we know that Con's a sensible racer. and he'll just put that car where he can to keep Swinger behind him and take away that soft advantage.
A very
Yeah,
good
great
defensive
wall.
ride. Yeah. The great
Great
wall
wall
of
as we know him.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What does he do, the great wall?
He defends, he goes to the right. Makes Swinger go the long way around, but Mr. Con hangs on because
He
is
is
the Great
the
Wall.
great wall. Designed to
Yeah.
fit the rabbits out.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And there's no rabbits on the other side of the wall, as we all know.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah, we've still...
don't want to jinx him, but I've got to say I'm very impressed by this drive by Swinger. It's one of the best drives I've seen him have this season. He's put it on pole. He's right up there. I think he's enjoying this track.
Yeah.
He might be the only one that enjoys it, but
Con's doing a great job too.
Con's had a moment. He's got to get to the inside and cover it, but he can't. Swinger's down there. Con's giving him a rough up.
Pit maneuver. No, that's right.
He
Give
could have
him
pit maneuver
room.
him then. Oh,
Play the
hello.
race.
He's giving him a
Play the
kick in the
race,
nuts.
door running.
Play the
Oh,
race.
hello. Oh, Con.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Well, and again, Swinger has backed out of it to race on. Very uncharacteristic of him. I'm very impressed by Swinger this round.
Yeah.
As Gimpy's in the pits too. Just exiting
and
there.
we've actually got King Peanut in front of this battle.
Here we go.
Yeah, because he's just come out on pits, but out of the pits. But you might think, oh no, lapping, that's pretty much all over. But when there's like a 50-second, 30-second time loss, and the track's only a minute long, it's you start coming across people pretty quickly who are actually still competing.
Yeah, from the limited practice that I did, I think it's about 16 or 17 seconds for tyres only.
Yeah, right.
So it's not so much a tyre strap, but a lot of these guys are on different fuel loads, so that's where the time's going to be made up in the pits, I think.
Yeah, for sure. And just in the chat, we've got Bunny saying that Swinger has been practicing a fair bit this week, so obviously it's paying off for him at the moment. And we also have Mr. 300 saying, why couldn't my 300th race be at Bathurst? Of course, where he's known to bag some decent results at Bathurst.
Oh, Swinger. He's going to hit the wall there, but Con didn't do much better and Armin swing down the outside of it.
Thank you very much.
So did Souls mention that in chat? Did he? Tom
He's in our chat at the moment. Just
okay, well that maybe if he didn't concentrate on making comments, but good on you, Souls. We love you.
The King Peanut is very racy for that car.
Yeah.
Jeez, in the dirt. I don't know. Wrestlers entering the pits here. Let's see where he comes out. No, in fourth. Boring.
And Brutal's pit crew is still on strike.
It's still there, gee.
I think he's nearly finished his ice cream now.
The pay dispute rages on.
Yeah. I think he's nearly done.
If only we had Ricky Bobby in the pit crew at Mad Dog, he could have jumped in the seat and gone.
Packer's binned it. I think it was Packer. Yeah, Packer had a moment into the tunnel, so the gap is now only 17 seconds. So, yeah, the gap is closing. But Swinger and Con, they're probably the tightest cars at the moment.
Yeah, Swinger's softs are really worn and It's probably nearly at the crossover point for these tyres, so it's really got to be between these guys. Unless Packer's got the ultimate strategy, he's still 13 seconds behind, so it's going to be on between Con and Swinger.
I actually think Con's in the box seat here, as much as Swinger is, but I just think Con has run the better race so far.
He did get held up a lot on softs to start with, though. He did his soft stint first, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, but he's definitely hanging on the back of... No problem hanging on the back of Swinger at the moment, so...
Still has the fuel advantage over Swinger with about a quarter of a tank extra.
Nice of you to chime in there, Joe.
Yeah,
nice of you to re-enter.
Yeah. And he's still got a fair bit left on his medium tyres, so he's got a lot of the stint left to run. And Swinger's about to jump in the pits, I believe.
Yeah,
not this lap, one after.
Seconds has
It
said,
wouldn't go too much further.
let's see which way the race swings. So Seconds
that's about as funny as those desert rats get.
That's a real fly slapper, that one, Seconds.
It is,
Thank you for that.
A real fly slapper.
Fly slapper. So,
I think that's what you said, isn't it?
No,
did you say thigh slapper or
I
fly
meant to
slapper?
say fly slapper. Who knows what I said? I don't know. But Big Kev is right on the back of Viper here. So we'll see if he can use his holy powers.
Oh yeah. And as we all know, Havoc is quite a holy man.
He is.
So he'll use the power of God and probably anime to help him get into the top 5 position.
He's a lifelong Christian. Havoc is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Born again, I think.
Yeah, if you will.
If you will. Tomato.
Yeah. It's all a bit like that.
Yeah,
the battle between Swinger and Con's still not letting off either. It's
yeah, Con had a
I
crack.
think they're coming around to lap the field again too. Like, these guys are way in front of everyone else.
Pretty good consistency from Con. 1023, 1023, 1020, 1023. So he's in the zone. They're both in the zone at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. But I'd have to say Swinger's in this lap. Surely his front left is definitely gone.
Yeah.
He's still been doing like medium times on those worn tyres, so he's kept the pace up. And you're right, Gate, of course, he's in the pits.
But just down the road from Con, we have Big H, Big Havoc,
Special K.
Special Havoc, no, Special
Rodney.
K.
Rodney.
Oh yeah, Rodney. Yep, Rod.
Yeah, good old Rod.
Rod
so we got Rodney sneaking around here in 7th.
So Swinger's just come out. Swinger's just come out on hard, so he might be only doing 1 lap. Wrestler's only about 2 seconds behind him here.
He's gonna have
He's on the soft tyres. Swinger might hold him up a little bit here if he catches him.
Gonna have a short hard on for Swinger, as we all do.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a
yes.
No, well, anyway, he does get the hard tyres on, and we'll see what he can do with them. He's come out in 2nd spot with Wrestler right behind him on soft tyres.
I wonder is he going to pit again?
Stepto's wondering if Swinger's down to the end.
On hard?
On hards.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't pitted.
Not on that. Or not on that fuel. He's only got quarter of a tank. So I'm not sure if he can make
Yeah.
nearly 20 laps on that much fuel.
I just think Steph wanted to see someone on the hard for a long time.
Yeah, that
Which is
doesn't happen,
typical
mate.
him.
Not
But
these
without
days.
assistance.
Steph Co, the ultimate strap is fuel map 6 on hards the whole race. 1 lap softs, 1 lap mediums.
There you go, folks.
There
You
you
heard
go.
it here first.
Yeah.
Are you running
versus,
intermediates in that strategy?
well, they are available.
That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
They're always available.
It does say
They
all
are.
tyres mandatory.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Maybe you go one lap on softs, 1 lap on mediums, 1 lap hards, and then half that race, whatever's left between wets and inters.
Yeah,
Maybe
sounds
that's
a
the way to
plan.
go. Yeah, you're welcome, lads.
As I said,
Hitman's sort of kept going. He's had a couple of spins, but he's still sitting in 4th. He is
All
22
Soulslayer.
seconds off the
Oh.
lead, but
Mr.
300.
300.
Where is he?
He's
Oh, dear.
nosed it into the fence,
Oh dear.
and he's in the sand trap, so that's not ideal for his race there.
Unlucky souls.
He's
And
now
not to
got
forget.
a heap of time to find now to get back to sugar.
I do like the 300 livery that they've done with the last 300 with the, what are they, what's that movie, the 300?
I don't know,
Are
mate.
they Romans? Are they Romans or what are they? Have you even looked at the livery, Tombo,
Yeah,
seriously?
but I did not know the movie with the Romans, mate.
Oh, well, you've
I
only
wasn't
just
around
watched
back
Team
then.
America.
I was.
I watched it live. It was a play.
Look,
Everyone born in the Roman era, mate.
you and Spartacus
Okay.
might have been
Cool.
best
Yeah.
friends back then.
Oh, the
Nice.
fun that you and Spartacus got up to.
Mate, you can take the Trojan horse and.
I'll shove it. Anyway, the player that we want to look at, Swinger, he's just come out. Yeah, he's just come off his hards and he's back onto softs. So he is 22 seconds behind. What's he got? I reckon he's fueled on. He's going to be running softs to the end. This is his last thing.
15
Swinger.
laps. No, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he could easily
yeah,
do.
15.
Yeah, could easily do that on softs.
Really? Yeah.
Yep.
It's in the VAR. An absolute nail-biter here, folks.
Getman still has to pit. His tyres are just about stuffed.
Does everyone still have to pit in front of Swinger?
Wrestler's gonna have to for fuel, and his tyres are buggered. Con is gonna have to for tyres and fuel. So this'll pit stop for tyres only is about 16 or 17 seconds. So depending on how much fuel these guys have to take on, it's going to be very close at the end.
But I think Con is having a cracker of a race here. Out there on the medium tyre.
Yeah.
Still got a quarter of a tank left and he's running high 2 minutes on the mediums. I think that's just brilliant pace. And perfect for what he needs to do.
To finish quicker than everyone else.
Yeah. Well, you know, he is in front of everyone else, so that means he has the best chance of winning.
And he's
Yeah.
got an 18-second gap back to Wrestler too. Wrestler is catching him slightly, but yeah, he is in the box seat. I reckon his box is probably buzzing at the moment. He'll be feeling good about this.
Oh, yeah. I told you, boys, didn't I? Didn't I say? Con is in the box seat here. But we'll see what Spinner can do. Is there
Did you
any...
say that, Tombo? That was
Oh,
a
I
long
did,
time
mate.
ago.
Oh, yeah, well,
Okay.
that's
Yep.
that early onset dementia kicking in. As,
You picked it like a dirty nose.
oh,
Get man's in the pits.
You know I did. And Spinner's 2 turns purple here. He's already taken 4 seconds out of the leader. But, how many laps is that? Like 3? That's not going to be enough.
I don't think it will. He's a long way behind at the moment.
As we got Gimp and Swinger coming out together, and never
That's
mind,
right.
because Swinger's just passed him,
Yeah.
and Gimp's on hard, as you were, lads.
The Viper's also into the pits. After the 5th Viper, so not a bad effort.
Yeah, he's really brought it back from that unfortunate incident on lap 1.
Yeah. As he exits the pits. No one in sight. Next person's Skin Peanut, who is
Restless in the
not
pits.
near him.
He's already 18 seconds behind Con though, so I don't think he's going to make up, and he's fueling up.
Restless exiting the pits now. Here comes Spinner. Oh, Spinner's not even going to get him. I don't think. Oh no, he will. Never mind.
So there you go, Swinger out in front of Wrestler, but Wrestler has come out with a little bit less fuel than Swinger, so I don't know if Swinger's overfueled a bit or Wrestler's going for a shorter stint. That'll all eventuate at the end. We'll find out what happened, but at the moment we've got Con, who's 40 seconds down the road from P2.
Oh.
So that is a heap of time. But I wonder if Con has run the hards.
He could, well, it doesn't matter. He could pit twice and he'd still be in front.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, he's only 38 seconds in front. Only 38 seconds.
Yeah.
That's...
No, oh, actually, Swinger's found a little bit of time. It's
Oh,
38.5.
Oh, that
Yeah.
gap is closing, folks. Look
Yeah,
out.
it is, mate. It is. Yeah, might stay on board with that. But
Yeah, might not.
No,
There's
might
Black
not.
Sugar's in the pits. He's exiting now. Zoo's making a bet that Tom's gonna lap the whole field. Alright, Tom's in. Here we go. Hold
Here we
on to your
go.
armors, everybody.
So what do they chuck on that car? They put in a bit of
He's
fuel,
fueling up.
and I wonder what Tory comes out on.
It'd have to be softs to the end, surely.
I love his run hards though.
I always end on hards.
He's on hards.
Yeah,
He's on the
hard, so
hards.
Wow, 9 laps on hards. Wow.
that's a call.
Yeah, but he's got plenty of time up his sleeve, so
Yeah.
Why not?
I imagine the hards will be 2 or 3 seconds a lap slower than the softs, but he's got 16 seconds up his sleeve to do 10 laps. So
Or do you come in again and chuck soft on?
No. I don't think so. You want track
he's-
position, don't you? You don't
Oh,
want to
I
be...
don't know. Really don't know. See, there's that big long straight. You can make up spots. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Swinger's catching him hand over fist, but he's already halfway through his front left, so
I think Con has to come in here.
Is Tom
He's
having
going-
an issue or something? He seems
Oh,
to be
they've got an issue.
going... Does he have an issue?
Got an issue from.
He's
got
going
an
really
issue.
slow.
Oh no,
No, I don't...
we've got
Just...
Con going slowly.
Ah, here we go.
Have we had an issue?
Is his... Oh,
No, well,
have a
Havoc's
look.
gapped in. So there's a big issue. Something wrong with Con here. 'cause
Yeah, and
Havoc's
Swinger's
look like he's
Swinger's
standing
brought up
still.
like 7 seconds.
Yeah. So I have no idea what's happening here, but he's got 8 laps to defend from well, he's a wounded con. He's going
He's
to
a
defend
wound-
from DJ's.
He's not going to be
Yeah.
able to do it. Swinger's going to be on him by the end of this lap.
What is
Yeah.
happening to that number 8 car?
Yeah.
Zoo's saying
That-
it's rigged. It's rigged. Fake
Yeah.
news. Fake news, Zoo.
Fake news. It's a bit like that. Yeah.
What was his lap time this lap then? It must
Gee, I don't
he
know.
lost a heap. He's only 2 seconds in front of
He's weaving. He's not happy.
107
a 107.
and the
Wow.
101. Yeah,
There's problems
something's...
in the Lucky Lawn Care Group 2. Lexus, what's going on?
unlucky.
Sold? Well, they
Is
are
it-
unlucky.
Oh,
Is the throttle issue?
I don't
Bruce,
know.
can you see?
I thought 300, Mr. 300 was going to spin him then.
No.
Souls is
A very
smarter than
smart driver. Yeah. So we can't see any issues.
Wow.
Well, here
But
we
there
go.
must
We
be
got
something
Swinger.
wrong.
Swinger right on the back of him.
It's all come undone for Con. He was running the perfect race. He had the
It's
gap.
like he's on his controller now or something. And he's like
Yeah.
he's not used to
Swingers, he's
car.
gone.
Mm.
That is
He-
truly
Wow.
bizarre.
He could have had a mechanical issue.
I wonder if something's happened with his wheel and now he's on his controller or something.
What does he do?
Could be like that.
I don't know. But this would give Gimpy a sniff at the podium.
Yeah.
So we'll see what
Yeah,
happens
well,
there.
it still got a few laps to go. So
Well, hang on. We've got Wrestler here right on the back of Swinger.
Oh, we do too.
Yeah, so we didn't see that, but yeah, Wrestler's got the better tyres, a little bit less fuel, but we'll see. He could probably be a bit of an upset to Swinger's win here tonight.
For sure. And Setters is saying that Ton has tonned us all. But
He has, mate.
so Setters is really on fire tonight with the
He is,
with
mate.
the
All
zingers.
those fly slappers over there. Yeah.
So that is loose. No, where is it? Loose lunatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to think about
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. Anyway, we've
Anywho.
got Armin's jumping in the pits. He's
Kid
coming
Pena.
out with a half-second penalty
Oh
on
dear.
hard tyres. He's going to try and bring it home. He's only got to hold off 10 seconds to Sugar, who's on the soft tyre, which, I don't know, that could be a bit of a tall order. And then Havoc has found himself 20 seconds in front of Armin and 20 seconds behind Viper. So I think Havoc's going to have a bit of a lonely one here.
As,
And then Viper is
yeah.
a miraculous 20 seconds in front of Havoc and 20 seconds behind Packer.
Con's
so-
still losing time, and Gimpman's all over him too.
Yeah.
what is happening?
Oh, Connie's pulled over.
Yeah, he's
Still let
definitely
him
had,
through there.
Alright, up the
definitely had
front,
some
Bruce.
kind of issue.
First and
Up the
second.
front.
Wrestler
Yeah,
around
we've got
the
Wrestler.
outside of Spinner.
Yeah, can he
Get
pull
it
it off?
done.
Yes, he does.
Ah, that is a
Wow.
Gimpy-esque move there.
That was very Gimp-esque, but can Swinger retaliate? Because his tyres have a bit of a ticking time bomb at the moment. They're
Yeah, I
front
don't-
left.
I don't
He's
think he
gonna
can go. It's there's nothing there, is there?
Mate, if he wants any chance of a win here, he's going to have to try and get past and defend like a lunatic.
Well, he
Really?
hasn't
well.
even got enough tyres to last to the end, so
Yeah. And he's
Oh,
going to have to
dear.
use
Wow.
what he has up now to get in front of Wrestler.
It's all unraveling for our, well, what I thought were our favourites to win this race.
Wrestlers come from nowhere. We shouldn't have discounted him to start
So,
with. He
Wrestler.
always goes well.
Love
Yeah.
you. It's, Oh dear.
As we've got Brutal rejoining.
Brutal!
Brutal
Oh,
rejoining.
he's back.
The strike is over.
The
The
strike is over.
He's
They've-
been to the pub for a counter meal. He's come back
Yeah,
and he's still lapping.
he's back.
Oh,
How good. But he's quite a bit. He's a cool 45 minutes off the back of wrestling.
but that gap is now closing. It's
That
Yeah,
gap is now
well,
closing.
it's a long race though.
It is, mate. It is a long race.
Don't know what's
Well,
going to happen.
He is on lap 12, so there's a lot of laps to go.
Swinger really hasn't dropped off the back of Wrestler as much as I thought he would.
No, he's trying. He's on the back here. He could get a nice little slingshot into turn 1. He really needs it if he wants a shot at P1.
Here we go. Come on.
He's
Shake them
gonna try
back,
and-
baby.
No, he can't. Wrestler's got a little bit deep. Swinger, he's trying everything he can.
I can't
get
believe
back
he's still right behind him though with that front left is shot.
Yeah, he'll really start to notice it when it completely dies.
But he can't
Yeah.
turn right. That's when
Yeah,
you
when he
really
can't
feel
turn
it.
right, he'll be. Yeah, I think he'll notice it.
Yeah, unfortunate Swinger. He's going to run out of tyres. He's run a really good race.
Yeah,
You never
definitely.
know. You never know. It's not over till Dirt's mum sings. So,
It's very true.
We'll
I
see.
can't hear her singing. Also, Wrestler's quite feel compromised here. He hasn't got much to play with. So, Wrestler might have to be on the save here, but he's still revving it out. So, I don't know. Yeah, Wrestler has the lowest fuel load of the pile.
but it's not necessarily good to have a big load this late in the piece.
No,
Yeah.
you probably want to release your load early, and then you can just relax and
Yeah, think about
go
life.
on. But
Have a think about,
Yeah.
you know,
in
Listen
post
to
nut
that.
clarity.
yeah,
Yep.
post real
So yeah, I gotta say, Swinger's got no front left. What a drive from Swinger though.
yeah,
Oh, more importantly, what a drive from Wrestler.
yeah.
Come from wherever he came from to
He
to
did- I
P1.
don't think he qualified well, did he?
He did where it comes from. Yeah, where he started.
To come from behind.
Oh,
He moves
he's
over
in
big
Barge.
times.
Havoc, get out of
Get
the
out
way,
of the
Havoc.
way.
What are you doing, mate? Havoc won't be happy with that. He's going to try and retaliate. Oh, thinks better of it. Yeah. Oh, well. Anyway, so that's it. That's a bit of excitement for Havoc as well, because he is cool 24
just saw
seconds
another
between
car.
anyone. But we've got to give this man a big round of applause because he is led from about lap 52. It's Wrestler with a big win in Div 2. Well done, mate. Followed by an unfortunate DJ Swinger there.
Well, I don't know, Goat. That wasn't so unfortunate. I mean, he did qualify on pole, but he ran a really smart race.
Yeah.
That's the best I've seen him race all season, so it's only big things to come from Swinger, I think.
And
As,
Con with quite a weird one. I don't know what happened there, but I will hear about that after.
Yeah,
Yeah, he must have had some kind of. He really lost a lot of time in those last stint. He'd be spewing about that. He was on for the win.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
sorry, mate.
No, I was just going to say, what's it about? Jim and Viper have done a great job to fight back from their little unfortunate errors.
Yeah, Kim spun a couple of times and still got into third. We weren't following Packer a lot. I think even though he come fourth, he'd be a little bit disappointed with that. He's been doing really well in the Group 2s this season. So, yeah, even though it's a fourth place, yeah, it's probably unlucky for Packer.
So Vespa up 7 positions to take the win.
Wow.
So that's amazing
Oh,
drive,
there you
Vespa.
go.
Amazing.
Yeah, cracking effort.
And yes, of course, good on your Soul Slayer, 300 races and always a host with the most.
Yeah,
Well done, mate.
absolutely. It's a
Yeah,
incredible achievement regardless of the result tonight.
I haven't been around the whole time, but he's put up with you mob that long. It's an incredible achievement.
The poor
yeah.
fella.
Yes, that's right.
That's
All
it.
right.
Well, that might round us out for tonight, lads. I don't really have anything more to add to that.
Well, you go and enjoy your apricots, Goat.
Yeah, I will,
Yeah,
mate.
you-
Apricot
Apricots,
bites, they are. Apricot
Apricot
bites.
bites.
Watch out,
Nice.
mate.
okay.
They give you an upset stomach. So
Mate,
just watch out
that's
for
what
that.
kept me going at the 12 hour. Apricot bites.
That would explain the state of the toilets.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't say they're really good. They go straight through you, but they're really
you.
good while they're going
Thank you.
through you.
Thank you, Goat.
That
You're
is
welcome, mate.
awesome to hear.
Quite an image.
On that note, have we signed off?
Are you going to finish the sentence or what? But-
On that note,
Alright, well, it's been an interesting night of Div 2 racing. Well done to the podium, and thank you to Baker and young Ryan for joining. We'll,
yeah, no
And-
worries, mate. Anytime. Yeah, loved it.
Another special mention to Souls too. Good on you for your
Yeah.
300s, mate.
yeah, absolutely. Alright, well, we'll see you next week. Bye.